Hey guys, I'm Cesar with cesarandpam.com. You can live the life you dreamed of, a life of freedom. And I have a question for you today. What are you doing to build financial stability during these unstable times? Everybody's aware of all the unemployment, all the layoffs taking place because of the coronavirus. Now that we're in quarantine, and this is affecting the economy. And maybe you're in a situation where you're thinking, man, I wish I would have done something 6 months ago, a year ago, a few years ago. What I'm going to share with you might be a little surprising, but it's actually something that I found to be very interesting. If you look at this statistic from the World Bank and the World Tourism Organization, you can see that the one industry that rebounds the most quickly out of a crisis, even out of a health crisis like we're experiencing right now, is the travel industry. The travel industry is the largest industry in the world, and it is something that people are going to want to do right after this quarantine. One of the best investors of all time, Warren Buffett, answered the question, what do you attribute your success? To what attribute your success? And he said one of the things we do is we simply attempt to be fearful when others are greedy, and we are greedy when others are fearful. He has just invested $45 million into airlines. Why? Because he sees that the travel industry is going to rebound quickly. So now it's the time to look at the travel industry to create an income from home so that you are protected from situations like what you might be experiencing right now. My wife and I have been married for 29 years. We have 6 kids. And 6 years ago, somebody shared a concept that I'm going to share with you, and it has completely transformed our lives. And I'm going to show you in the next few minutes how it could also transform your life and help you create an income that is stable, and it helps you stabilize your situation financially through times like these. I'm going to share with you some pictures of, we've been in over 28 trips, 29 trips since we've been part of this concept for the last 6 years. And I'm going to show you just a few of them. This was the first trip that we took to the Riviera Maya, 8 days, all inclusive, 5-star. This is Breckenridge, Colorado. This was 8 days in Maui, Hawaii. We've been to Vegas 6 times. This was a cruise to the Bahamas. This was a cruise to the Caribbean a couple of years ago. We were navigating the rapids in Tennessee, the Smoky Mountains. This was in Dublin, Ireland, Nice, France. This was Washington, D.C. just this last year. And who are we? We are a company called Worldventures, founded in 2005, based out of the Dallas area. We are in 46 countries. We've sold over $4 billion in the last 14 years. Over 1 million members have come into our company in the last 14 years. And we are part of the top 100 direct selling companies, the only one in the top 100 that sells travel. So we have virtually no real competition. We're ranked 27 out of these 100. We have received 50 different times the prestigious World Travel Awards, which is equivalent to the Academy Awards in the travel industry. What has made us famous is a concept called dreamtrips, a unique travel experience, not just discounted travel, but actually a curated travel where you can travel at a high level with a lot of intangibles at prices that are very low. We have three memberships: titanium, platinum, and gold. Titanium being the highest end, platinum, and then gold. And we also have a representative membership, but we have developed a new membership in the last couple of months that is just taken off all over the world. As you can see, our top level membership is titanium. Then we have the platinum membership, $300. Then the gold membership, $200. But the new membership called silver is coming out because of the subscription economy that we're experiencing today in the marketplace. Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Spotify have popularized the membership economy where you can just pay a monthly fee and get access to all the services that these companies provide. So we've come up with the same concept with a membership silver. And the silver membership is only $24.99 a month, and it gives you two things. Number one, it gives you access to one of the high-level trips that you can experience on the titanium, platinum, and gold. My wife and I are titanium members, but it lets you experience one of those trips at a high level, and it also gives you access to one of our platforms. We have different platforms in our ecosystem where you can get discounted travel at wholesale. So access to the whole silver platform that I'm going to describe to you in the next few minutes, and access to one private dream trip like this one, Cabo San Lucas, for only $497 per person, 5 days, all inclusive, transfers from the airport to the resort, ocean view, room, all meals, all drinks included, a host during that trip. So you get access to one of them so you can taste the ecosystem, and then you get access to this platform for only $24 one time and $24 a month. What does this membership on this platform, rewards platform, include? Hotels, cruises, cards, flights, vacation rentals. You can rent properties a week at a time, activities, lifestyles. And I'm going to give you some examples for the hotels. Let's say you want to go to a resort at the Riviera Maya. The best price online would have been $1,960. Just by being a member of our platform with this silver membership, you get 550 credits, which reduce your price to a 73% off. Incredible. What if you just want to go take a hotel after this quarantine is over? Right now, you're going to find the best possible rates all over the world. San Francisco, our platform, $506. Booking.com, $985. You save $480, 47% off. Chicago, $263, which is 22% off. New York, 37% off. San Francisco, 47% off. Chicago, 22% off. New York, 37% off. Orlando, 53% off. Honolulu, Hawaii, 40% off. In London, England, 48% off. What about Los Cabos in Mexico? 50% off. And what about an iconic place like Bora Bora? 35% off, saving $1,976. What about if you go look up a hotel, Hilton Hotel, through the Hilton website, $3,700 on those particular dates? What if you look it up in Expedia? About the same, $3,700. But if you look it up in our website, same price minus the rewards credits, $981, $980. You end up saving $2,782. Here are 9 more examples. You get the picture. Discounts accessible. Right now is the best time to book travel. Now, what happens if you refer friends and family, like many of these subscription companies? When you refer 4 members, you stop paying the monthly fee and you have complete free access to our platform. We have also added one more feature, telemedicine, access to quality medical from National Health Network, treatment from U.S. board certified state licensed doctors, and also free consultations via phone or video. I have used the service. It's amazing. For only $9.99 a month. You also get travel advisor consultant services. So as you can see, we have a VIP club with high-level memberships, and you have the silver membership, especially during this time of quarantine, and when people might be tightening up their budget. You have an amazing opportunity to try one of our platforms and also create memories short-term with your family once the quarantine is over. Let me ask you a question. What is the most valuable resource that God has given us? It's not material things. It's not money. It's time. If you ask one of your kids, if you have kids, or one of your nephews or younger brothers and sisters, if they remember what they got for Christmas last year, maybe they'll remember if it was something special, but ask them if they remember what they got for Christmas 2 years ago, or for their birthday 2 or 3 years ago. You know what? You don't remember. But let me ask you, and ask a child, do you remember the last trip that you've taken? You probably remember every single one of those trips, even if it wasn't a super high-level trip. Why? Because the greatest gift God has given us is not material things. It's time spent with your loved ones. I'm going to encourage you to look into this club just to be able to plan time spent with your loved ones. I can tell you, for my wife and I having 6 kids, that the memories that we have created have no price tag on them. So start thinking about how you want to travel as soon as this quarantine is over. Welcome to our community when you can travel at a high level at prices that you can't find anywhere else. Now, let's get into the business aspect. Why is now the time? Why is now the right opportunity? As I mentioned, this is the largest industry, most exciting industry in the world. Travel industry is the one that rebounds the fastest after any economic turndown like we are experiencing right now. It's something you can do from anywhere, from your laptop, from your home, from your phone, using social networks. It's appealing to the baby boomer generation, to the millennial generation, and to the Z generation, which is the new generation that is coming up. It can be your perfect plan B to create passive income, as it has happened for our family, and create multiple sources of income so you don't depend only on one source when times get tough. And I'm going to explain to you a concept that we don't think about it very often, which is monthly residual income. What is residual income? Well, let's think about it this way first. You have residual expenses every month. You have a mortgage, you have a rent, you have to pay taxes, maybe you're paying off debt, or you put it away money towards savings, healthcare, food, transportation, childcare, clothes, utilities, entertainment, in Murphy's Law. Just when you least expect it, something breaks down and you have to repair it. And you know, the number one mistake we make in creating income is having only one source of income. Because everything else is depending on one variable only. And it's normally a job, or if you're a business owner or you're a professional, everything depends on you to generate that. And when the economy hits you, if you're not diversified, you start hurting in one of those categories or several at the same time. What would happen if you would create other sources of income to help you combat that problem? That's called residual income. And it's the power of referral marketing. That's what Facebook did to create billions of users worldwide. That's what Netflix did to take over a Blockbuster, which was the old way of watching movies. That's what Uber did to be a company that is over $70 billion in multiple countries all over the world. And that's what we have been doing for the last 14 years with over 1 million members in 46 countries. To become a representative and create income costs $49 one time and $25 a month, which is something ridiculous to start any kind of business. Let's talk about a little bit of how the income is created. I'm not going to get into detail. You can talk to the person who invited you to give you a little more detail of the different 13 commissions that we have. But let's say that you refer a few members. Silver, I'm going to use the most conservative example with silver memberships. If you have 6 members, you invited some, and then they invite a few others, and it starts growing. You start making a little bit of residual income every month. What happens if your team starts to grow and you create an organization and you learn through the system that we have how to build a team all over the world? With this example, you'll be making $56 a month. Not much, but maybe it's paying for your internet or for your phone bill or for something. $672 residual income per year. What if this keeps on growing and you get to a level called director and you're making a little over $1,000 a month, $13,000 a year in residual income? This is a part-time income already from something you could do from your phone on a part-time basis. In a few months, you keep growing it, you keep working it, and now you get to a point where you're RMD, Regional Marketing Director, making $4,800 a month in passive income, $58,000. You have now full-time income that you created without leaving what you're doing currently. And if you get to the top level of our company, IMD, International Marketing Director, $27,000 a month residually, which would be $333,000 a year. Completely full-time income and beyond. Now, there are no guarantees. Just like there's no guarantees in life, over 51% of the population that said one day that till death do us part ends in divorce. Why? Because they didn't apply the same habits that people who stayed married applied. In January, all the gyms were full. In February, they were empty. And now people are rethinking, how am I going to work out the rest of my life after this quarantine? Right now, it's showing if people are going to be able to create the habits that give them the results that they want. It's no different in this business. If you apply what we tell you to apply, you'll have different results from somebody who just tried it but didn't apply themselves. I'm going to give you some examples of people in my team that are having success with this concept. This is Patrick Marcel. Patrick is profession was an actuary. He is now a senior rep where you make an average income of $700 a month and a car bonus of $200 to $1,000 per month. Freddie and Urani in Colombia, they're also in my team. They're directors. Their backgrounds are he's a dental technician and she's in insurance. Average income, $1,800 a month. Car bonus, $200 to $1,000 per month. My wife and I have reached the position of marketing director. My background's in sales engineering. My wife's a homemaker, and we have also achieved the LTE earner. We've made over $100,000 in our career with the company. Average income, $4,000 a month, and car bonus, $1,000 per month. Our friends Gobi and Jocelyn Lara from Puerto Rico, he was in the military, she was in customer service. They have achieved this RMD, making over $100,000 per year, average income $10,000 a month, and they also qualify for only all-inclusive yearly incentive trip and a car bonus of $1,000 per month. KP and Juanita Phipps from the Chicago area. He was a sheriff and she was an accountant. NMD, National Marketing Directors, residual income average $20,000 per month. They also qualify for the all-inclusive yearly incentive trip, car bonus of $1,500 per month. And my good friend, and he's one of my mentors in this business, Tom and Jill Gores, he was in financial services. He's been in the company for 12 years now. He's made several $1 million with the company. He also qualifies for another inclusive yearly incentive trip, car bonus of $1,500 a month, house bonus of $3,000 per month. And another one of my mentors, Dr. David Peach, he's been here since 2007. He was a very successful chiropractic doctor in Minnesota. He has reached the rank, the International Marketing Director, twice, in making consistently over $1 million per month. Per year. He also qualifies for the yearly incentive trip, car bonus of $3,000 a month, house bonus of $6,000 per month. So I'm done with this presentation. I just want to explain a quick concept to you. If you're looking at this concept right now, your friend is now offering you their best available spot in their business. It works like real estate because it's a binary compensation plan. Or if you take the next available spot, many of the people that come in your team, not from your activity, from other people's activity in your team, will qualify you for several commissions out of the 13 commissions that we have. Let's say that Bob comes here. A lot of what Bob does will benefit you as long as he produces that commission. But let's say that you are really interested, but you're not sure. You want to think about it. You go to the thinking corner, and meanwhile, Bob takes the next spot. And then after a week, you come and then you take your spot. You know what could have happened? You could have missed on dozens, hundreds, or thousands of sales if Bob becomes a top producer that you could have benefited on if you would have been here before Bob. So Richard Branson, billionaire, founder of Virgin Airlines, said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. We're going to help you. We're going to hold you by the hand. You're not going to do this alone. And we're going to teach you a system that has been proven to help thousands of people all over the world travel and also create residual income. So there's three kinds of people right now. If you watch this presentation, I'm going to make it very easy for you to tell the person who invited you what kind of person you are, A, B, or C. C is a person who says, you know what? I already have created different ways of residual income. I am taking care of my family financially. I do have a stable situation right now, and I really don't like to travel. And this quarantine's over. I don't think I'm going to be able to participate in the travel part either. No problem. We wish you the best. Thank you for taking the time to look at this opportunity, and tell the person who invited you you're a letter C. Now, you may be a letter B, and let me explain something before I continue here. I believe that the definition of mediocrity is just provide for you and your family. I believe that God put dreams in our hearts, not just to provide for our family, but to impact the lives of others. But most of us don't have the time and the money to do it. That rare combination of time and money. So maybe you're a person who's already in the letter B, telling me, you know what, I already have created other ways of creating passive income. My life is stable, and I'm also helping other people to achieve their dreams. But I would like to travel at a high level, paying low prices, or take advantage of the incredible discounts we have right now in the travel industry with complete flexibility. I would like to start experiencing high-level experiences with my loved ones. Tell the person who invited you, I'm a B. No business, but yes, travel. And then letter A. If you're an A, you're somebody that says, I want to do both. Yes, I want to be able to travel, not just at a high level paying low prices, but maybe I can only do the silver membership right now, but I want to start creating experiences with my loved ones. First at a lower level discount, and then start going up in scale to the higher level memberships. But I also want to create passive income. I would like to create several ways of passive income so that if another pandemic comes, if another financial crisis comes, I don't depend only on one source of income. If you're that person, tell the person who invited you, I'm a letter A. If you want to go all in, business and travel, representative in travel with a silver membership would be $74 one time and $49 a month. And remember, when you waive your fees by referring 4 members, it would only be $25 per month. If you're interested in getting into the other higher levels, gold, platinum, or titanium, talk to the person who invited you for more details on what it will cost you to get started at those levels. Thank you for taking a few minutes of your time to visit us here. Check out our website, cesarandpam.com, and check out our content in English in Cesar and Pam on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We want to teach you how you don't have to sell your soul, your family, or your health to be able to grow your business and achieve your dreams. You can live the life you dreamed of, a life of freedom. See you very soon at the beach.